What's up everybody, another beautiful day in the Emerald Dream, and this is how you beat Mythic Gnarlroot. Now I'll be going over all the new mechanics, how to deal with them, and our overall strat. I will not go over all the heroic mechanics, but I have guides out for that. Setup wise, you want 2 to 3 tanks, 4 healers, and 13 to 14 DPS. This fight is a mix between heavy AoE and single target. This boss and its adds wreck tanks, at least early prog with low gear, so by adding a third tank you solve that. Now on Mythic there's really just one new mechanic, which is a big add, the Lashing Treant. 2 of them will get planted anytime boss casts Flaming Pestilence, and you wake these up with controlled burn, just like the small adds. These big adds needs to be interrupted. Blazing Pollen deals damage and disorients 5 nearby targets. Flaming Sap targets several random players. Spread with these, they deal damage to anyone within 5 yards of them. But other than that, everything has just been scaled up. Tanks needs to take more stacks before swapping, adds hits like mini trucks, and raid gets nuked. So on pull, tank boss in the middle of the room, raid spread out around. Cue the picture. We marked up 4 marks in the cardinal directions that we use both for calls in phase 1, but split the raid between them during the intermission. Now as soon as boss casts Flaming Pestilence, check where the 2 big adds get planted. They can spawn in any of the lanes going out from boss, sometimes both in the same one. Now it's extremely important that you always break out both big adds so you will get overrun. Our raid leader usually called out near which mark the 2 big adds spawned, and players marked with control burn just made sure to get there. You can always call out something cool like, "I'll take adds on purple." Now when the adds spawn, make sure you let him get into melee before you start Omega blasting him so tanks can get aggro. Their bleed dot hurts a lot on Mythic, so no one else than the tank should ever get one. I mean, they don't even want one. Oh, it hurts. You can and should also AoE stun, in-cap, etc. to keep him from smacking the tanks all too much. Focus down the big tree and cleave AoE down the small lashers. Make sure to interrupt Blazing Pollen, and if you have a third tank, they can help out in phase 1 with tanking both big and small adds to mitigate some tank damage from boss. Now when the big adds are up, players that gets these circle around them needs to spread out to the best of their ability. Space can be rather cramped, and getting hit by them every now and then is fine. They only hurt if they're stacked or hit like half the raid at the same time. Shortly after your second control burn, intermission starts. Ideally you want all or most of the adds dead before this. The fewer the adds the better. For intermission, split your raid between the 4 marks, 1 tank on each side of the boss, healers evenly split, all that stuff. Each mark needs to soak all the charcoal splinters near their side and take care of their side of the roots. Each group should also split after the first soak, so some run to the left root, some to the right, so you can clear them faster. Now I know if there's any adds up, every DPS will suddenly forget what the hell they're doing because they need to pad. But trust me, get roots done fast and it's a lot easier. Avoid having a lot of adds with you as you get into intermission, and it will go a lot smoother. When the last root burns down, burn phase starts and you nuke away. From pull to burn, it was little over 2 minutes for us, and we used Bloodlust on the first burn. Then it's just rinse repeat. The biggest issue we ran into while progging was tanks getting nuked and the raid not breaking out big adds. Missing, for example, 1 big add on the control burn before intermission means you'll have a big add up in the intermission, which is not amazing. So you really want to focus on that. And that's pretty much it. Hope you liked it, and let me know if you downed the boss. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments or become a patron, Twitch sub, or YouTube member and get access to the Stankie Discord where you can get help with anything raiding related. Or if you just want to support my work, don't forget the usual stuff: like, comment, subscribe, slap that notification bell. It helps out a ton. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.